If you any stutters or FPS drops in the new Fortnite season, in today's video, I'll show you how to optimize your Windows system in order to boost your FPS and lower your delay. Alright guys, so we're starting off pretty simple with the MSI Mode utility v3. So let me show you how to actually download the MSI Mode utility v3 to begin with. So I'm gonna have the link down in the description. So basically what you need to do is just wanna click on download right here. It is super small in size, so it's gonna take you less than a second to actually download this. Once you guys have downloaded it, what you need to do is just extract it and run it as an administrator. I assume you guys have a pretty good GPU. If you don't have if you have a bad GPU, I'm not really sure if it's gonna work for you. If you have an older GPU, I'm not really sure if this step is actually gonna work for you. But if you have a good GPU and your GPU shows up here, what you need to do guys is just click this on this MSI tab right here, and what you need to do is go to interrupt priority and set this to normal, just like so guys. So basically what the MSI mode is basically a faster way for your GPU and CPU to communicate in your Windows PC, ensuring way lower latency while gaming, and this is by far the best tweak you can apply in order to reduce your input delay in Fortnite. So what you need to do is just click on this little box right here, just check it and set your interrupt priority to normal. That's pretty much it. Alright boys, the next thing we have is the process laser right here. So you can go ahead and download this straight from Google itself, and let's just accept everything pretty much, you feel me, and let it download. And there's some couple settings that I want to show you in the process laser as well. So let's wait for this to actually download, then I will show you the settings. Okay, so it pretty much downloaded. So basically guys, I know this might look complicated, but I promise you it's super simple, and if you follow the steps along, just don't make sure you don't skip any of these parts, because every single setting we want to show you is going to be useful. What you need to do, the first setting is go over here on main, and the first thing you need to do is go to active power profile and make sure you set it to bit some highest performance. Go back to main and make sure manage processes of all users and pro balance enabled are actually checked also. The next setting we have is going by options, going to general, going to refresh interval GUI and set this to 5 seconds, just like so. Then we have another setting, going to options, general, but then this time going to refresh interval and make sure you set this to 5 seconds also. Then we have these are the settings that are gonna help you the most, going by options, going by CPU, and going to going to pro balance, and make sure what I have ticked, you guys have the ticked also. For example, the enable pro balance, do not act on a foreground process, do not act on children of the foreground process, do not act on processes on normal priority, and do not act on services are also checked. Make sure they are checked guys. And the next setting we have is going by options, then going to power, then going to performance mode, then going to change power profile. When engaged, enable automatic detection and disable idle saver while performance mode engaged are also ticked guys. Make sure these are ticked. Alright boys, so what I want you to do right now is, while you're running process laser, also run Fortnite, go to the settings just like so, and go to rendering mode and select window, go to the resolution and select the lowest resolution possible and click on apply. So let me just wait for this to load, and I'm just gonna click on keep changes, just like so. Then return back to process laser and find your Fortnite client -win64-exe, just like so. And what I want you to do right now, there's some settings that you guys need to apply. So right click on it, right click on it and go to CPU priority, go to always, and make sure your CPU priority is set to high. The next thing we have is go right here and basically do the same thing. Make sure this is set on high, go to power profile and make sure that this is set on bitsum highest performance, just like so. And these are pretty much the settings. Now another thing that I want to show you is adjusting your performance options. So go over here on your search bar. What you need to do is just type in adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. So basically by default, I assume yours should be set to let Windows choose what's best for my computer. But if you actually desperately need FPS, what I want you to do is select adjust for best performance. As you guys can see, everything is going to be unticked. But me personally, I do like using a custom one, because there's some options that I really like to have running in my background. For example, animation, see that in the taskbar, save taskbar thumbnail previews, and there's some like couple more that I don't really use them on a daily basis. But yeah, these are basically the settings, guys. Is basically how to adjust your performance options. Alright boys, so basically there's some Fortnite settings I want to show you as well. So go to your settings, obviously, and the first thing you need to do is go over here on your cogwheel and scroll down until you see record replays, record large scene replays, record creative replays, and record high quality replays. Make sure everything right here is set on off. So I usually have them on off because I like to make my thumbnails using them. So when I go to my replays, I could just like replay a moment and I can screenshot it from my thumbnail. So that's why I keep them on off. And the next thing you need to do is go over here on your energy saving and make sure that these two options right here are also deselected. And this is pretty much for the game settings. Go over here on your video for your FPS settings. Make sure obviously you're using full screen window mode. Resolution should be your highest resolution you have. VC, make sure you have this on off because it's gonna cap your FPS to however hertz your monitor has. So if I have a 60 hertz monitor, it's gonna cap it to 60 FPS. Frame rate limit unlimited, render rate mode, performance mode, brightness 125, and basically copy my settings right here. Textures, I use low sometimes. View distance, I don't really like, my PC is good, so I don't really use this, but I will advise you view distance should be on near if you have a bad PC. Textures should be on low if you have a bad PC. And if you really struggle with your FPS, well, then last and final thing you need to do is turn your 3D resolution all the way to like 50 and see if your game is better. But for me, I'm running about 300 FPS while recording and having some stuff in my background that's like running in, and you could go to as low as 25, but it makes your game really unplayable in my opinion, and it's just not worth it. And this is pretty much the video, guys. Let me just turn this back on 100. It's pretty much the video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial made for you guys, and let me know down in the comments if it was actually helpful and you guys want to see more videos just like this one. And it's been your boy Choppa, and peace out, y'all.